The Five is a show on Fox News. They were talking about
Glenn Beck.
That's right, and so just when you thought they couldn't get crazier,
now they have five crazy people instead of one.
Right,
and Bob Beckel.
Like I said.
Yeah. Bob's supposed to be the liberal. Right. Oh, please. Okay, anyway, they're going to talk about pot ballot initiatives, and their shock and chagrin at pot is awesome. Let's watch.
The pro-legalization groups in Colorado, for example, have raised $2 million to campaign for the amendment. Who are these people?
There are a lot of smart people. There are a lot of libertarians, a lot of people who see that there's an economic benefit. There's a violent epidemic associated with drug use. You could reduce that, and you could reduce drug use among teens by regulating.
You know where the money comes from? It goes to the medical marijuana community. There's a lot of money.
No, but who are those people?
Well,
I don't know.
They're sanctioned to grow grass. I mean, in certain. I mean, they have to get a license to do it.
But if it can't pass in a state that's as liberal as California, I just don't see it passing in a state like Colorado. And again, a bunch of stoners sitting on the couch going, what? It's election day? Oh, wait.
But do you know that there are actually more medical marijuana dispensaries in Colorado than there are Starbucks?
Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
But probably 2-to-1 in California.
I love the level of ignorance displayed in that.
Oh, my God, it's incredible.
Okay, first of all, Colorado has been in favor of legalization for a long time, one of the strongest states in that category. They don't know it, but ignorance is what they do professionally. Right. So they're like, I don't know, Colorado, what? They're not that liberal, are they? Yeah. Right? Don't you even watch Bill O'Reilly? Bill O'Reilly loves attacking Boulder, Colorado than almost any other city in the country. The secular, humanist, liberal, progressives in Boulder, Colorado, right?
And then the idea that this is all just, I mean, whoever that woman is, what's her name, the one who imitated the stoner?
Yeah.
Just so offensive, as if this issue is just stoners sitting on couches. I mean, that's the, there are people who don't smoke pot at all. Penn Jillette, who we had on the Current Show.
Right,
I mean,
me.
You talked to, you.
Well, they've proven that the pot smokers have, they're good for startup businesses because there's more medical marijuana dispensaries in Colorado than there are Starbucks. That's what
you're on dispensaries, is what you
dispensaries.
said.
Sure, they have to get a priest involved.
But my favorite was Dana Perino. Who are these people?
Yeah, where are these people? What America? It starts to make me think that, in fact, these people do live in a different America.
Well,
that they just live someplace else.
Absolutely. Yesterday on the Young Turks, we talked and I asked all the crew, when's the last time they were offered pot? And it ranged from last night to 2 years ago, right? But at some point, obviously, like if you're an American and you live and breathe, at some point somebody offers you pot. I'm the least likely because I'm a dork. I don't go to parties, and so. But she's like, who are these people? Like, what? Like, she's never heard of it. Like, anybody who would be pro-ballot initiative on pot.
I am Spartacus. I'll tell you right now. I have my medical marijuana license. And once you get your license, all your friends come out of the woodwork for pot, right? And I go, why don't you get your own license? They also, I'm afraid my name will end up on a list. Yeah, it ends up on a list of people who can buy pot. It's not the no-fly list.
Jimmy, you got me.
Okay.
I am Spartacus.